Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Thought here. Okay, so what we're looking at is a diagram. In this diagram, what you're seeing is two inverted triangles going side and side, going, up and down, left, right, whichever way you want to look at it. At the upper top, you see the word spirit and the word ascent, as well as intellectual center, and at the bottom, you're seeing body. So, this is just to touch on of what is the spiritual and what is the physical. Okay, so if you actually look at this part right here at the bottom, this part here, this would shaded area would be where most people are at spiritually when talking about scriptures, Bible, so on and so forth. The majority of the people are literally that low in their spirituality and their uh, understanding of what is spiritual. Now, the reason why it's important to raise up out of this area, into your mid passion section, which is what I've always explained to you guys about love not being love that I love everybody. Love is more of the passion that drives you to do things. The love and the passion, the energy of loving to do something or of wanting to do something out of your free volition, out of your free will. So that is what is I consider love. That is the most important thing about love. Period. It's not just about loving everybody and everything, no matter what they do to you. No, it's literally about having the passion within yourself to understand and forgive others and want to do better for others as well as for yourself. One thing to always keep in mind is that once you reach this area right here, you'll find that it says volative. And the reason it's volative is because this is where you have to learn to love yourself. And it's very hard for people to become selfish after a certain time. We know how to be selfish materialistically, physically, but spiritually, it's hard for us to understand what being selfish is, dealing with love and passion. But after this, you see, we get to the part where it says soul, and this is the main goal, to get to that soul and use that psyche, that consciousness to bring about that full spirit of Christ within us. And that's just a basic thing that I just wanted to touch on and make sure that you guys understand. And it's very important that we all do. So with that, I'll move to the next one. So I think it's literally doing things in your most carnal form of nature. It's literally the epitome of opposing God, because God wants you to become more spiritual, and what you're actually doing by doing things like that is becoming more uh, uh, physical instead of spiritual. So when they went to the desert in the Bible, what they really meant was not really to the desert. What they did was that they went within themselves, like in a quiet room, and they went up on the mountain, which is the highest part of you. If you look at the Hebrew word, it means the heights. So the heights and the highest part of you would be your mind. And once in the mind, they go to the island of Pinu, which we all know is literally your pineal gland. So the island of Pinu, which all of the prophets go to, is actually your pineal gland. So you know the prophets by their fruit. What you are seeing in these other photos is how the flesh and the spirit coincide and interact with one another, bringing about the real understanding of the Trinity. And I hope circumcises your heart enough for you to understand this message. Peace and blessings. Frequencies of thought. I'm out.